Spring has begun, even though I'm still digging out trees. Dug a bunch of them out of here. See the holes. Everything always changes around here. Redoing the front here. Got some trees that have outgrown any space. Some plants that are too big. Some that are just ones that I don't necessarily like. Some I like. That Chief Joe looks pretty nice right now. So is this Pine Sappo Aria. Get back in here before the noise of the road. And then we got my noisy water feature, so try and mask the road. And I understand on my phone when I'm videotaping it, it's pretty noisy, but that's how it goes. Can't have everything perfect. So, not too much happening here. Did take out the big Shadava Gold, put in a smaller Shadava Gold at this spot. Right there. Big original First Ghost is still sitting there. I haven't decided to take that one out. Somebody asked me the other day about this larch. It's just now starting to come back out. Brandon. There it is. Starting to, so to speak, leaf out. Took out the big Muns this year. It's gone. Have to put something back in its place. Got the black grass this year. The moss is just going to be really bad. Been a real wet year for us here. Put a new Chief Joe in this spot. There was a Pinus parviflora that was growing too big. Works out real nice because you can see it through the window from the inside the house. More stuff came out. I think this weekend, hopefully, well, that's where that other Shadava Gold, you see the hole back there. This weekend, hopefully, we'll plant in a bunch of new ones. See there, of course, you got trash cans. Took one of my favorite weepers that was on the edge. Brocade, that one came out. Put something new in there. Probably Hannah toy. Something like that, something low. Maybe an emerald lace. Go there. You know, lots of trees come and go in this yard. You know, like I said, some of them just, I put them up for sale. Others, they just had grown too big. There was a big azalea that sat there that just was blocking the view. See the koi, they're starting to get a little more active. Still cold, not super warm. It's funny, I should have pointed it out, I forgot. Here's that oh shoot, sequoia, oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget the whole name. Kelly's prostrate weeping or something like that. Pretty cool giant sequoia. And I'm missing it right there. Yeah, this one doesn't do as well. The wintertime messes it up with color. My other one that's more shaded does much better. It keeps the green color. This one doesn't die. It just kind of looks like that for a while. Took the large red filigree, red filigree lace. Probably put in some more conifers and a little weeper in here. Took a bunch out on top of the pond, up on top of the other pond, the pond on top of the pond. So, had some trees leafing out. I think there's an erythema over here. It's just starting to leaf out. Most part, it's still not that much. Hey, here's a tree still didn't get to go. Yeah. And the erythema is just starting to bud out a little bit right there. More trees laying around. The Autohime, just, you can see a little bit of leaf color on it. Always a lot of work. Luckily, I don't have to do it. But in this section down here, I think actually I'm going to start finally not putting the scratch and dent section down here. It's currently scratch and dent section. I think this year I'll get some stuff out. Here's the Goshiki Kotohime. It has little leaves. There's your little spring leaves. Little tiny ones, pretty thing. This is that love-hate plant. It will love life and then hate life. It just dies. It's been here for years, and you can see just a branch on it just dies. Nothing's changed. It was good a year ago. I've got an azalea here that's got flowers. Yep. Always something. This sequoia is just loves its spot. I think it's ancient, but it really isn't. About it was like 17 inches tall. That was only about 1990 something, 94. Got some dead trees in here. I don't know what happened. I think the flicker got to it, just ate the living daylights out of it. Pretty much killed it. Here's one of my cool little dwarf Douglas firs. There's a spot where the amber ghost was, and then I'll put a smaller one. Grandma ghost was there, it's gone. Put something else in its place. Change the view up here. And it gets quieter over on this side. Still on a busy road, so can't completely get away from all of the noise. Through the garden we go. Up into here. This one made it. This dug out. My dad wanted it moved. It was up on top of the where the shark was. It's blocking his view from the sitting on the bench, so we moved it last summer. Middle of summer. Got some color on the Japanese sunrise, or as I call them, tequila sunrise. Here's my little pride and joy. This is a tree peony that I bought for my mom many, many years ago. It's got some of the prettiest purple and white flowers. And over here on the left, you can see the little golden spreader. That's going to replace this one up here, which is going to get dug out and probably end up in somebody's yard by the end of the summer. And you can see lots of things. Oh, this is getting squished. And don't want to squish the snow in the valley. Oh, it already is squished. Oh, so is that one. Yeah, little catastrophes here and there. Alrighty. Gives us a view of the mess before it gets put back together. And in a couple months it will be all in bloom and look completely different. Have a good day.